just worked 12 hours.
I act like I just had 12 of these. 12 of these nuts. God. I felt bad for streaming Live a Live the other day because I was so tired. And I was literally like, I would close my eyes, I'd open them, and I'd be like, are we still here?
Today, I was randomly summoned to a meeting, which I guess is like the walking through everything, you know, like where they teach you how to spot defects and any safety stuff.
They waited till like your last day of the week to start talking to you.
Yeah, they brought me and Dan in together to do it. And like
Because he needs it too.
It was Pilar. She like walked us through it.
I hope
and,
you know she's like my wife. Like I tell her all the time. I went up to her and I was like, "You say mean things to me all the time, Pilar." And she's like, "What? What did I say? That's mean to you." I was like, "Mean things like, sorry, I already have a husband."
But she like walked us, like she did the whole PowerPoint with us, and I was dozing off. Like that and the safety meeting on my first day. It's like being in college again. It was just a weird thing in college where I would doze off in class. Like I'd like freak out waking up, like almost falling asleep. Is it streaming already?
Yeah.
Okay. But I never encountered that in high school or before. I have no idea why now, or like the past 6 years.
Because you're getting old.
Yeah, it could be that, because I used to wake up at 5 a.m. for middle school, even though the bus came. I had to leave for the bus at 7:10. And now it's a struggle to get out of bed.
Should I just use the broadsword?
Yeah, never use the small one anymore.
This camera is ass.
I wish it would just replace the old weapons if you're never going to use them. Unless there is a use for them, but I don't think there is. I think we'll get through this game okay, because the remake really didn't do many quality of life changes, especially with the camera.
Yeah, I remember one of the things was like that. One of our problems was they didn't change it enough. Like, so a lot of the old problems were still there. Also, Sleeping Village would probably be our best choice. After thinking about it, because we have it as Mountain Gorge, or Mountain Gorge. That's Eye Ninja. This is Pumpkin Gorge.
You also don't need to use the club anymore because you can use the hammer.
I hate that I have to select it. I know it's so stupid. Like, oh,
forget what the percent on the broadsword is. My guess is you can infuse it with some sort of magic, but I don't know.
Yeah, infuse you with some sort of shut the fuck up with me juice. I can make him go up and fuck.
This is the boss fight.
No, it's not. There's a separate level for the boss fight. Remember what we used to do in the remake, right?
What?
I don't know. I was hoping you would. That's why I asked. Fuck off with that shit.
I can see why this game's so finicky, because, like, you take Spyro, which is really well crafted, and it's supposed to be like a Mario 64 type game, which is also well, like, controls just feel nice. And this is going for more of a Zelda kind of feel, and Link is much more restrictive in his movement compared to Mario. So it's just natural that playing as Dan just feels a lot worse than, like, say, Spyro, especially with camera control. Because it's fixed half the time.
I can't tell if this is going up.
It is. Just slowly. Nice. No Z-axis for the win.
Yeah, I cheated on the game. Shark. I cheated on the game with a fucking shark.
Sharky cheated.
Sharky cheated. And here I thought he was faithful to the buddies. Get it? Because he works. Right?
I think the new joke now, if he's not gonna be, I need more balance, it's gonna be when just me, you, and Connor go in, and we order sandwiches, and you get one for Mackenzie as well.
Is there like another name you could have put there?
I was gonna say Sharky, but he'll be working.
Yeah. All of us together.
If we go in while he's working, we order sandwiches for us and Mackenzie, and like one of the girls is like, you guys really should have called ahead if you're gonna order that many sandwiches.
I can't believe that flat fraud said that to us.
It's like, it's your job.
It's
Just
your fucking
do your
job.
What happens if...
I really
Alright, what
think
happens if 5 individuals walk in at the same time? Are you going to tell them, you guys really should coordinate when you are going to come in?
How about you coordinate when you fuck yourself?
We've never even thought of saying that at Red Robin.
It's like...
Yeah,
If you wanted us to get 4 pallets out, you really should have called me at 5 to prepare me for the kind of day I was going to have.
Like... What if you're just... What if...
And Sharky's just like... Sharky said to me, he's like, you know, it is kind of addicting to show up and do that. I'm like, oh,
No.
who talked to you? Lily or one of the employees? Because I know you don't care.
Like, what if it wasn't that? And what if, like, you had a family?
By the by, I've made a decision.
What?
We're going to do the Pokemon thing like a podcast. But we're going to record our parts but separately. Because I'm slowly figuring out while trying to, like... schedule everyone to get together that it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
It
Not
also
in a million years.
So the other thing is
Dante will get white hair before we do.
Shit.
Oh, this is the instant death part. Watch out.
What was I saying? I was like the other problem is getting Lily and Connor to record while getting us, Sharky, and you recording all at the same time.
I don't have enough Elgatos.
Well, they could do it on their computer. So what I'm thinking is just 2-hour increments, just like every now and then I'll be like, okay, we're going to do it this week. And maybe it'll just be the 4 of us, or maybe I'll get Lily in on it, the 5 of us together, and we'll do it. Because I'm still very adamant that if we're going to cover Pokemon, I'd like to do it all as like a race kind of thing. But just doing it all at the same time isn't realistic. It's not going to help us, says Dexter.
Careful here. Yeah, like, what if you had a whole family? What if you had, like, 4 kids? Or your mom. Like, what if she ordered little buddies for the whole family? Are they gonna be like, you really should have called ahead? Like,
You really should have had less kids, bitch. That's right, because we missed this part last time.
But I can see that happening again. Like, me and Connor go and we order for us 3 and Mackenzie, and one of the girls like, you really should have called ahead. And Sharky's just like, excuse you? This is what I've always wanted! Fire all the workers! Well, I need more sandwich orders! Like, but we're out of roast beef. I'm not even gonna ask you to go buy roast beef. I'm gonna go buy roast beef. I'll be back and make your order at the same time. He walks out the back door, and 2 seconds later he comes back in.
There's
with,
like a list of shit, and like someone like tries to get ready to help him. It's just like they put on the gloves, and he's like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, I was gonna help you. What about me do you think is weak? What about me did you look at and went, that's a guy that needs help?
He walks out the back door with all of the sandwich like tickets that we all wrote, along with like the drawer deposit. 2 seconds later, walks back in with all the sandwiches made, a pile of roast beef, and like a receipt from the bank, and he's like, slams everything on the counter. He's like, "All right, all of you, cash out and get out."
Oh, so the door at the bottom is open. I don't know where the chalice is. How much more of this level is there? I just got another rune, and I don't know where to go.
It's probably in that weapon at the bottom of the pallet.
The weapon at the bottom of the pallet. The one where Dan packed holes again. Fuck, that's
Cool,
him.
he put a hole in the
That's
chalice.
him. The red tag was just put with his name on it.
Actually, if you're looking for the chalice, it's probably on Ninja Sex Party, the second album.
Joke's on you. I don't listen to their stuff in albums.
Strawberries and Cream.
That's an album, but I don't know a song that's called Strawberries and Cream.
There isn't. It's just a lyric in Unicorn Wizard.
Oh, I was thinking of Peppermint Cream. I was like, wait, that's not right. Unicorn Wizard.
The Pup and the Pepper.
What was that again?
You were trying to say Lady and the Tramp, but you're like,
The
what was
Pup
that?
and the Pupper.
The
That's
Pup
what...
and the Pepper.
The Pup and
Like, we started asking your dad about it. He's like, The Pup and the Pepper? I don't think I've seen that Disney movie.
Oh yeah, when we were at the family sitters.
That was a great time, because it's just great to bond with both your dads.
Yeah, Art and Dad at the same day.
That was the best part, getting to see them, like, hang out.
I don't know
You might need one of their help for this part. Oh.
I guess that fucking worked. It opened both? It did, but what's the right way?
Well, this is the left. They think they just blocked your path.
Yeah, they thought that what's blocking my path is the fact that I can't just highlight something and have it immediately equipped. It's really fucking with me.
Remember, this is 1998. Spyro, you can't even equip anything. What you see is what you get.
Yeah, monkey you see is what you get.
If you want to get the better fire, you have to go get kissed by a fairy.
Yeah.
There's no menu to open up. It's easy. Just
No, it's funny. I was watching a Game Grumps thing, and Igor out there goes, oh, "Fucking
Tristan.
hate Burger King." I was like,
and I love Tristan.
And I love Tristan.
Oh, that's the end of the level.
And I love Tristan. I love how much that got you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it wasn't Mega Man. I think it was
what?
in the beginning of a Mega Man part where it's like sometimes you talk to Tristan and you're like you want to spit out your fucking drink. Are they gonna explode?
Where the fuck is the chalice, bitch?
I would get it if I knew where it was. I have no clue where the chalice is.
I think it's hidden away somewhere. Like the debug menu.
Yeah, open up the debug menu. Get the dev menu.
It's
in here.
easy. Just open up the debug.
Just open up the debug menu, dickhead. Connor, why are you still making outdated jokes? Because I'm a dickhead. You're putting in more souls in the chalice when you already got it, dickhead? I don't think it's in here. Under where, Connor? It's nowhere near.
Yeah, have fun with this camera. Camera and the defective camera.
I hit jump, but he decided that day he wasn't having it. Fuck. Fuck.
You'll have to jump down to that one.
Yeah. Fuck! I'm gonna have to redo this whole stage.
Yeah.
That's not my fault, you know
I
that,
know,
right?
this part, that one area sucks.
Where's the chalice, though? I didn't see it in the entire stage. Does it bring me all the way back to the menu?
It sucks because it's one of those games where you gotta redo the whole level if you don't collect everything. Like, if you don't get the chalice, you have to go back in, kill all the enemies, and solve everything.
Why does it boot you this far back?
Yeah, I didn't know this is 1985.
Might as well make a new game.
This is like in between Crash and Spyro in terms of accessibility and like quality of life.
Fucking Mike went, oh, you mean the only good Crash game? Crash 1? I just looked at him. I was like...
switch to the other shift. It has nothing to do with Crash.
It has nothing to do with Chris. And everything to do with your stupid fucking opinion. If you say that shit again to me one more time. Why is he getting really quiet?
Going to the office, like going to Steven and be like, wonder who I can't work with anymore? And be like, oh, and you just throw Mike's Hard Lemonade at the wall.
Yeah, and just shatter it like fucking...
Man!
This motherfucker! I'm done! I'm fucking done! Tristan, do you want to talk about it?
I'm gonna look
Did
it
I
up
say
to
I want
help
to
you
talk
out.
about it, Steven? Or did I say I'm fucking done?
I'm fucking myself, you
Don't-
little bitch.
Don't make me eat some celery and then get on your fucking head, Steven.
Broke out your Medieval.
Hey,
There's a new Big Brain Academy game coming.
there is? Yeah, that's great. Wait, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I care? I have no idea where the chalice is. Do you want to really think about it for me?
Yeah. I need the internet to think.
Why are you giving away trade secrets?
Scarecrow Field? Or no, Pumpkin Gorge, right?
No, Scarecrow Field. These guys do way too much damage. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. I think I know where the chalice is.
It's at least easy to skip into a video to find when they get it. I'm just checking his percentage. Oh, I forgot about the dash. It's on triangle.
I think I know where it is. There's another way in here somewhere. Is there not? There's another cave somewhere then. Because look, there's that up there.
Mm-hmm.
How do I get up there?
Oh, it is in that cave, and you have to smash part of the wall.
Just any part of the wall.
It's a specific part. So just go back to it once you have 100%. Which means, yeah, you probably had to backtrack to the death pit.
I don't know why this exists. Like, is this challenging?
This isn't a very good game, but I like it.
I'm sorry. So when you say that about this and I give it a shot, does that make it more understandable when you have the same opinion about Croc and I ask you to give that a shot?
I guess, yeah.
I'll tell you, Croc.
Me hating Croc is more just funny. The bust you on Connor's balls.
Wait, you saw that, right? Dan like jumped through the.
Because of the no Z axis.
Is that why that happens?
Yeah, PS1
Like
doesn't.
in Spyro
There's
too?
no Z axis on the PlayStation. So it's not 100% 3D.
That's what happens in Spyro, right?
Yeah.
When
Where
it-
objects, like, Spyro can't be seen behind an object.
Because I remember, I can't remember if it was you or Connor that was arguing with me. He was saying that someone was saying on CRTs the whole glitch where he went through objects didn't happen. And I'm like, no, it definitely did.
It did, yeah, because I played Spyro on a CRT originally, and I noticed it. Remember, I only had CRTs up until 2013.
How old was I in 2013?
16 was when we met. Like, remember when you first came over my house and I didn't have the HD TV?
Oh yeah, it's the one you and Alex used to record on.
Mm-hmm. I didn't get my own, like, HD TV in my room till 2015.
I could have came back here and gotten more health. Oh no. Ah, no. I hate that these pumpkins that attack you don't give you any,
Soul.
soul.
Yeah, the PS1 doesn't have Z-axis yet. It was still the easiest console to program for back in the day.
Was it really?
Mm-hmm. That's why I think the main reason it won that console.
N64 was like the hardest, right?
I don't know which was harder, that or the Saturn, because the Saturn.
Well, yeah,
Saturn
I guess.
also wasn't
So
really
it's
3D.
Like, I don't really, people group the Saturn and the Dreamcast in the same era, and I don't know
No.
if I like that.
Dreamcast is part of the GameCube and PS2 era.
I
Just lost
don't
as
think
soon
that.
as the others as soon
I
as
don't,
they started.
because that's the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was ahead of its time until it wasn't.
Sega, yeah, they always kind of were in limbo, but because Genesis competed with Super Nintendo, And CD and 32X were like fake expansion, like their life support for the Genesis.
What am I doing?
The Saturn came out when the PlayStation did. So that's part of that generation. So naturally the Dreamcast is part of that generation. Because it's also 128-bit and like basically the same graphics as PS2 and GameCube. It just, it lost as soon as those two came along. And Xbox. The Switch is technically part of this console generation, even though it came out 3 years before it.
Oh, why is the camera facing?
Because the Wii U is part of the PS4 and Xbox One era. Because I think we're in the 9th generation of consoles now.
Well, the thing is that I don't think the Switch would have even been released by now if the Wii U didn't fail so hard.
Yeah. It had to come out early to kind of make up for it. Because Nintendo, I guess they're already in talks of like the next console, but they said it'll come out in 20XX, so Game Explain's like, oh, that could possibly mean 2099. But that just means it won't come out. They said the Switch will at least last through 2025. And around, like, probably in 2027 or 28 will be, like, the PS6 and stuff. They seem to be waiting longer because their consoles, like...
How do you really improve? That's my thing, is, like, I don't need them to keep doing it. Give us good games until you literally can't anymore.
Yeah, I'm glad they're waiting longer, because, like, PS1 to 2 is the shortest, actually. It's only 5 years. PS2 to 3 was 6 years. PS3 to 4 was 7. PS4 to 5 was another 7. I'm glad they're waiting longer. Xbox to 360 was short. It was only 4 years.
I like
The 360 came out a year
I
early.
like a good 7-year gap.
Yeah. Because I'm always intimidated whenever a new console comes out. Be like, we're not going to upgrade it. I feel like how parents do. It's like, now the kid's going to want the Super one. And he doesn't even know what the difference is.
Or you can always just buy the best version after.
I was thinking about getting a PS4 Pro, but I don't think it's different enough. Plus, you can just play them on PS5. I just don't know if I will.
Fucking
Death Valley.
That wasn't even me. Death Battle. Me or this fucking rock.
Put a Mortal Kombat character against this area. See if they can get
Yeah.
through.
Get over here, Scorpion. Let's go. Oh, I do.
So do you have to hit the tentacles and then you can hit them? Or you just hit the tentacles to lower... Yeah, you're lowering it.
Is it hitting the tentacles that's doing it, or hitting this that's doing
I
it?
think the tentacles.
Oh. That's awkward.
Just until he's low enough to pick it up. I love how I call this thing a he.
By the way, he says in the song for Helva Boss, like Beelzebub likes her bub, meaning Beelzebub's a girl.
And Wolverine's in it because Bub.
Hey, Bubby. Hey, Babu. I've been missing my Babu since last night. Why? What happened? She died.
I've been missing my Babu since 5 minutes ago.
She hasn't even left my sight, and I already miss her. She really hates it because I'm a clit flicker and a piss misser.
See, I hate a piss misser. I'm guilty of it because, you know, it's dark in the bathroom.
Because you miss your piss?
Well,
Because it's dark in the bathroom?
yeah, so you miss the toilet because you don't want to turn the light on if you're still kind of sleepy. Or if you're just getting up real quick in the middle of the night to use the bathroom, you don't want to turn the light on.
Have you ever just woken up and been like, wow, I gotta masturbate right now?
Sometimes. Not in the middle of the night, but in the morning.
It's like 3 a.m. It's like Patrick.
Oh boy,
3! That's what he meant. I've been waking up like throughout the night for the past few days. Like, I can't get a good night's sleep. I didn't realize where we were.
Lately, I've been waking up in the middle of the night, and it'll be like 2:30, and I'll be like, great, my sleep is already halfway over.
Fuck this! I can't see shit!
Just land on the mushroom.
That's a lot easier said than done, dude.
You gotta go a little more left. I didn't even think you could have made that.
This is annoying.
Jump directly to the right of it. Yeah.
The fact that I'm gonna have to do that again scares the piss out of
It's
me.
easier on the way up because the camera's actually programmed for it.
Where am I?
Where am I?
Where is this?
That just goes back up to Death Valley. Can you skip Death Valley? You can.
Oh. I'm a fucking moron. I have no
what?
brain. Did we ever know that?
We probably had the same word for word conversation in the remake.
It would be funny if like even this conversation is like just slightly altered, where we're talking about being like, what if we said the same shit in the remake? Or
Editing all we
original.
saying the same thing.
Yeah, it's like the same.
Where's the part where we get stuck in Death Valley?
Yeah, stuck in Death. But what is Death Valley? Is that Lincoln Park? No, Legend of Zelda. No, that's Death Mountain. What is Death Valley?
I feel like it's a real place. I'm gonna look it up.
So yeah, in this cave there's a wall that doesn't look like the others.
Oh wow, I see it. Is the chalice in here? There it is. A Hollow Hero.
Yeah, it's a desert in Eastern California. In the
That's
northern
wild.
Mojave Desert.
I mean, I know about, what is that place? Oh, Dual Edge. I don't know why we call it that. Like, where that name came from.
My dad calls, you know the gas station, the Shell one?
Yeah.
Has it, he calls it Fred's Oasis.
What?
My guess is it used to once be called that. Like, we're
Fred's.
talking 50 years ago, maybe. Because he's part of that generation, they'll just call something the same thing no matter how many times it's changed. Like,
It's like people who
it's like
still-
a neighbor who moved like 20 years ago, he's still going to say it's his house.
Well, I was gonna more compare it to people who still call Six Flags
Riverside.
Riverside.
Yeah. That's how you know what generation they're from.
I know that's not every Six Flags. It was a different theme park altogether, right?
Yeah, Six Flags kind of bought out the park.
But on my paychecks, it still said Riverside.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gone, pork chop. Then how are you saying this to me right now?
So I could do the boss, but I think we're gonna go back and grind health. I know it's not entertaining, but
I need to finish my food anyway.
huh?
I need to finish my food anyway. I'm so slow. Way Forward made this? Maybe we'll need a whole night
Oh,
dedicated
we're getting
to
a
watching.
PlayStation thing in December,
Mhm.
and they announced that there's gonna be a remake of a big property. And
God of
people-
War 2018.
And people fucking, well, you know what people think it is?
What?
And people are like, oh, I hope it's Bloodborne. I don't want a remake of Bloodborne.
I don't want Bloodborne at all.
I don't want a remake of Bloodborne. I really don't. Like, top 10 games I don't want a remake of. Bloodborne is number 1. It just came out. It's on PS4. Is there nothing in the whole... Oh, this guy.
We should get a remake.
And they say it's big.
Pain. You can fling Mark Cerny across into the Twin Towers. They just get political. It's like, okay, you can fling Osama bin Laden into the Twin Towers. They'll remake a Medieval again.
They did announce that they were... Wow, just gold. They did announce they were going to remake the second Medieval. Like, it was already in the works. I think I told you that when they announced it. Like, the studio that made it, not PlayStation.
Yeah.
The studio that made it said they were working on remaking the second game. So where is it? Why? I mean, I guess that was right before COVID hit, when we were doing the original.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That was like right before COVID smacked down on the earth. Laid the smack down. This game asks you to save after everyone, unlike the new one, though.
That auto-saved.
Yeah, but it was annoying that you couldn't manually save. I like manually saving.
People today don't because they don't know anything.
Well, it's like, I get it, right? Like auto-saving is it Dance Crypt that we grind it?
I don't know if it has it.
It does, because I think that wall you can break, remember?
Mm-hmm. Wait, he died?
Did you say he died?
Yeah, it's like, wait, he died.
Where is the wall you can break?
Oh, looks like it.
Oh, wrong. Wrong start button.
Oh, that was a whole bottle. Yeah, because you had to break that open with a club.
Oh, that gave me another thing entirely.
Mm-hmm.
I do find this game, like, the title screen, if I was knowing what I liked as a kid, seeing that title screen with the spider and how everything looked as a kid, I would have loved this game if I played it as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even with the difficulty. I feel like difficulty isn't really a thing that deters kids.
Mm. Yeah, they just keep trying.
Yeah. Kids can go on forever.
Mm.
It's just like, they got, like, nowadays it's like, my time is very precious. But back when I was a kid, it's like,
They would like just sit there and play the same shit
For
over and over,
hours,
try to
man.
figure out everything.
so Dance Crypt is not a good place to do it. I think we did the mountain stage to do it. Or was it just Graveyard?
I can't remember.
I'm not really worried about getting the chalice and shit. I'm just trying to heal. Again, I know it's not an exciting thing to do on camera, but we're going to a boss stage, and then you can choose, by the way, if you want to do the boss, the pumpkin boss, or Sleeping Village.
Oh, it's right there. Or I heard it. Or no, it was just the wind.
Like, I do love the aesthetic.
Mm-hmm. The choppy frame rate makes it look like claymation.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It was like it was inspired by Tim Burton, is what they said at least. I don't think the new one is inspired by Tim Burton, though. The new art style doesn't really look Tim Burton-y. But, like, everything's all jagged looking. Like, even, look at the zombie, if we get more zombies. Look at the walk style.
Yeah.
It looks like exaggerated, because that's what you have to do in claymation to make it look, well, not natural, but, like, fluent. You have to make really exaggerated movements. I swear to God, if there's no healing in this stage, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. Oh, there's the geyser. Connor comes in. What? What was that? A what, sir? A what? A Doug Bowser's going to prison, sir? It's not gonna get me all the way. Got me a decent amount, though. What is this? Oh, I need the red rune for it. I like that I read that article and I thought it said Doug Bowser. You know what I'm talking about? That guy that went to prison for pirating?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it said Doug Bowser at first, and it's like Doug Bowser goes to prison for pirating.
Oh,
I was
it
like,
said Doug Walker.
the guy that everyone hates for some reason. I feel bad for Doug Walker. I don't watch his content, I just feel bad for him. After that review, I don't even need to say it.
Mm.
After that review, I couldn't look at him the same way. It just, I've never seen something so unfunny.
You know you're bad when Irate Gamer and James Roll make fun of you together.
What are you talking about?
There's an Irate Gamer, like, Irate Gamer stepped up his game, and, like, he had James in a review of Dick Tracy with him, and they make jabs at the wall review.
They do?
Yeah.
What do they say?
I can't remember, but Like, oh, it's just as bad as, we're trying to make fun of Pink Floyd's The Wall.
Yo. Do you still watch AVGN?
No.
Are you
Only if it's like a game I know, just to see what he says about it. And I'm usually disappointed.
There's gotta be another healing thing in this stage. It can't just be that.
I hear one.
When are we gonna play Lilo and Stitch on the PS1? There it is. But
Just
not,
some of the water is instant death.
Huh?
Some of the water down there is instant death.
It kind of sucks that your health doesn't regen, but I also get it, because look at how much health we have. Yeah, I'm not going back to Dan's crypt because that health vial wasn't actually something that's going to respawn.
So just watch out for it's the bridge, you have to go across it.
Do I even have the thing to leave? Oh, I don't need a thing to leave. So I have full health now. What do you want to do, Sleeping Village or boss?
Those are the boss.
I do think the Sleeping Village probably is the best representation of this game. It's like that stage was even in the first cutscene, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of cool that it's in the cutscene where he wakes up the town, but it's halfway through the fucking game. And yes, that is like halfway at this point. Oh, thank you for remembering the save. Jesus Christ! If I forgot, I would have killed myself.
Doesn't ask you if you've already beaten the level.
Huh?
It doesn't ask you to save if you've already beaten the level.
I know.
I've got the chalice, I think it should ask.
Get the chalice again. There's only one part of this game I'm really worried about. You know what that is?
What?
The dragon.
Yeah.
You know, people are shitting on the God of War dev right now. One of them.
What?
Because he was shitting on Metroid Dread. And he was saying that he hates that Metroid does this shit where you have to shoot walls to figure out, oh, I can go up there. He was complaining about it. He was like, they give me no sign of where I'm going. And then the guy closed in on the top corner where he's supposed to go with the enemy floating up there. And he was like, that's your sign, dude. You see the enemy, just shoot up and see what happens. Metroid Dread is actually getting good reviews now. It was getting bad in the beginning, but now it's getting good reviews.
Connor says it's his favorite Metroid.
I know, that's some praise for Connor. I don't think I'll like any of them more than the Prime games. Because those 2D... The open worlds make more sense in 3D. And they always will to me. Hollow Knight's map still confuses me.
Yeah. More of it needs to look different. They do good ideas of, like, merging the two areas as you move between them.
I guess.
Metroid 1, that's why I just let Connor play. It's like, I don't even know. Every room looks the same, literally, because they are the same.
That's the problem with the NES, though. Don't hit that.
Yeah, at least on the boss.
There's a bulb there, though. Those guys melt your health. I hate them. I hate them! Just remember that health spout that was over there. You see that pumpkin glitching? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Did you see that? There's a straight Japanese... I'm sorry for, like, assuming that guy doesn't like boys.
I'm sorry. The video will be taken down.
The video will be taken down. The channel will be gone by tomorrow. I swear to God. All the monetization will go towards the LGBTQ plus.
I pray to God I will be going to confession.
You know, I
tomorrow.
say that, right? And that's like simultaneously accurate and insulting.
Yeah.
Because it's just, to make fun of it is like saying, I don't support it. You have to drop the shit in there, the talisman.
Will it take us to another level?
Yeah, so maybe wait. Because if you do it,
I'll
it
come
takes
back
you to
after.
the anthill.
Yeah. No, that was in another level. This might be something else. I'll try it and see what happens.
Oh, you're right, because the anthill's in the,
It's in that awful level.
the one that we got stuck on. You have to hit X.
Doesn't work.
It doesn't work. Put the hand in there. Oh no, it's in this level, but you get the item for it in the witch level. Use the witch talisman to summon her there, and then she gives you something to bring here. I think that's how it is, right?
Maybe.
The soundtrack is even trying to be all Tim Burton-y.
That's a good job.
That's another point of contention I like talking about is I don't like the word ripping off when talking about certain things. Because being inspired by something is not ripping off something.
Yeah.
Genshin Impact was definitely inspired by Breath of the Wild. Maybe parts of it are a little too similar. That bulb's behind you, dude.
I know, I'm getting the health first.
Oh.
Because I don't know if it'll throw me in the boss fight. It'll throw me into the cameraman.
But it's like...
Why
like,
did I assume the cameraman was a man? Could be a woman. Could be a transitioning man.
Are we just going to make jokes like that for the rest of the day?
Person.
No, so it's like being inspired by something. It's like what people say. There's no such thing as new media, right?
Yeah.
There are 3 songs. 3 stories.
No, they're all written by the same person. That's what
He's
it was.
still alive.
He'll never die. He's an AI now.
I'm eating my corn before I fight a pumpkin.
Okay, Chris. There is a certain line that I think should never be crossed. I don't know how you fight this boss.
Me neither. That's one way. Oh, there's a few of these. Why did that? Was it because I wasn't on the screen or some bullshit like that?
Can you just walk up and hit him?
Can I just walk up and
walk up and touch his hitties, as Sharky would call him? Yeah, I think you just hit him. Just walk up and start slashing his face.
I got an idea. Can you not? Hang on.
Wow, that's... You're hitting the claw. When he gets half health, he's gonna start doing the... You know what I'm talking about? That thing's melting, though. Yo! Yo, that's impressive!
What?
They're making it look all fucked up.
Oh, if you hit him in the actual pumpkin, it does way more damage. One part of the reason why I love this soundtrack, it's the same guys as the Frogger game.
Really?
Yeah. Don't even sound anything
I was
similar.
gonna say, does not sound alike.
And I really like their way of making music because, at least with Frogger, they just had a lot of fun. Like, that was just their thing. They love just taking random sounds. That, like, the love, like, it's kind of like with Grant, how he puts, like, ambient, like, music or sounds to, like, fit the level. Like, Spiral Mountain, the sounds of the bees, the birds. Yeah, the birds and the bees. It's all part of the song. Or, like...
No, I noticed that
or,
in,
like the burps and farts and whatnot. Or, like, Rusty Bucket Bay, all the alarms. He just lays them on top of the song, like all the music he does.
He puts
but,
the atmosphere in the music.
Yeah, but with the two that did Frogger, they make the beats of the music, and they said their favorite was the garbage levels because it's just like they're using burps and farts and all this slimy sound as the beats to the music, and it was funny.
What was I gonna say?
Yeah, where is the chalice?
By the by, if the boss is dead, then they made it different in the remake.
Hmm.
I don't know where the chalice is.
Me neither.
They drain your fucking health, dude. There's a cave right there. Probably has something to do with that. It really does feel like they went all out with the soundtrack. This is the style we want, and this is the motherfucking style we're gonna fucking do. Are you gonna try to put the thing in now?
The hit triangle.
Now it works, huh?
I'm just wondering if this is how I get access to the chalice.
Oh no, he gives you the dragon gem for the boss fight in the ant cave.
I forgot about the dragon head thing. Like where Dan puts on the dragon head and breathe fire.
Was that even in this?
Yeah.
I thought that was a remake thing only.
No, the remake didn't really add anything.
No, turn around. You still don't have the chalice. Try
Did
to
I
see.
turn around?
Huh?
Did I turn around? Because the camera like swooped.
No, you're turned around. Keep an eye on the left wall going down there. Or not.
Oh, in here.
Oh, that's clever. I
Oh.
can't believe you did this whole level without taking any damage.
I like seeing just the backgrounds like this.
Yeah,
I love their gradients. They're not even like really skyboxes sometimes.
What the hell is? Oh, mice.
It's my favorite like part of Mario. Not favorite part, but like.
It's very clever for them to hide that underground, by the by.
Mm-hmm. I love the backgrounds of Mario Kart 64 because they are just gradients and like I don't know. Just think about old-fashioned gradients like
Super
that.
Mario 64, that one very famous background in Wet Dry World.
Yeah.
Dry World?
Yeah, Wet Dry World. People always like, oh, it's grease. It's actually not.
So
it's
yeah,
two different.
they changed it. Remember in the remake boss fight, you actually have to kill more bulbs halfway through.
Oh
and
yeah.
he starts healing during it. That wasn't there at all.
Yeah.
Unless you just killed him too quickly.
Unless they thought it was too easy here.
It's the new one on the right.
It could be like Majora 3D where they changed all the boss fights to make them more like
Or
not
no.
interesting but just harder.
Oh, that's yours. That's why. It must be up the stairs then. Because you get two. You talk to each person 2 times.
Tell me, what's a warrior queen gonna do to someone like you? Don't be shy, baby. I've seen you give me the eye. You may be weak and feeble like old man. I like you, Daniel.
Why don't know? She's a fine young thing with a long fucking neck.
Love doesn't talk back. And if you return, you take you as husband. Now listen up, sugar. Your bow and arrows are fine for idiot jobs, but if you want to pack some serious heat, you should take this spear.
I didn't think packing heat was a phrase back then, especially in like the 1600s.
Think of me when you throw it.
I still don't understand why they give you an option. There's gonna be no one else.
I'm just saying. It's like wow, it's almost.
Maybe we should pay to fill up that magic sword.
You can do that.
Yeah, go to the shop. Sir Daniel Fortescue. Fuck me, Sir Daniel. Fuck me in the ass. Oh wait, it's not in this?
It might be added in the.
Oh, they
remake.
put a shop in here in the remake then.
Mm,
Right? There is a shop in the remake.
I think so.
Thank you for this opportunity, my friend.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I'm just so happy to be here. Calls mom. I think it only saves after the Hall of Heroes, actually.
Mm. It's cryptic like Crash. You can only save in a bonus level. Fuck that game so much.
I really hate that, and you know why I hate that.
Why?
Because of when I remember I was going to make those Crash videos back in the day. That's why I 100% agree. I still might, because I still have all the footage.
Mm-hmm.
The save system is retarded.
Yep.
If you get a gem at the end of a level, it saves the fact that you got a gem, but if you don't get the bonus level, it won't save the fact that you beat the stage. So I had to replay certain stages, but when I unlocked the next stage that I didn't get the Tana level for, right? I had already gotten the gem before playing the stage, because it saved the fact I got the gem, but not the fact that I beat the stage. That's bad design. And games were out by that point that had dedicated save systems, so the excuse that they didn't know is not an excuse. This is...
Yeah, why have memory cards in the console and then have a game have a password save?
Wasn't this seamless in the remake?
I think so.
Like, it went straight into gameplay, right?
Yeah. People hate that stuff.
Why?
I think it's cool.
I think it's cool.
Like it swoops behind them.
Oh, I hit the fucking mic.
No game will do it as seamless as Dead Space, though, because there were no cutscenes.
This is in the Spyro era where they didn't know how to put music and voice on the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Can I read that?
I think it's always because it's long dialogue rather than being like grunts and stuff are sound effects.
Like, I really do think that... Oh, yeah. Shit, she's quick! Holy shit!
What? I don't know if it was weaker, Serdan or Conquer.
Or the guy that just got stuck in a bush. Literally, that's all that's over here.
What about on the other side?
There's a there's a cave right there that had the spirit in the remake. Fuck. Get away from me, dork. Get her away. Fuck. I'm going in. Oh shit. The stage had some annoying shit in it, didn't it?
Probably. What if, like, the priest is in here and he's trying to kill you?
What?
What if the priest was in here and he was trying to kill you?
The priest?
Yeah, the church.
Like Steve at my old church? That was the pastor. His name was Pastor Steve. Are you inquiring about my new burritos? Okay. Which one? Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I wouldn't say that. That's heightening that a little bit. Okay. Okay. I got you. Okay. Love you too. Bye-bye.
You called me for that? You called me for that useless nonsense?
Oh, with this you have to get the cross. I think there's a cross you have to get, and don't you put it into the furnace and melt it or something?
Do I even get it in this stage?
I think so. Maybe there's something more in the church. Try breaking
Are you
the.
done eating?
Yeah.
Can you turn off the light? That's the only reason I kept it on.
God.
This stage is very confusing.
You gotta go in the buildings. And then you get runes to get into buildings you normally can't get into. I'm remembering this level sucking.
Huh?
I'm remembering this level sucking.
It's not that it sucks. It's just very cryptic. And this doesn't feel good at all. Can I kill him from the wall? Can I just jump over? There's a box right there.
Yeah, you can go down there.
Yeah, there's not much though. It's just a switch for something.
Probably opens gates. Oh, there you go.
Oh, is that the rune I
It's-
need for that
it's-
other rune?
It's not much. It's only essential for the level.
I think it's cool that it's a level where they're actively telling you not to kill anyone. Don't kill anyone. Also, I think the girls are creepier in the remake. Fuck you, fight me.
Yeah, there's the cross thing. So you have to get that, put it in, bring it to the blacksmith. Then you make a cross out of it.
Fuck? Wait, is that the door? No. I like Dan's grunt.
Oh! I also love in Uncharted 4 how Nate had to explain the difference between a cross and a crucifix.
He did?
Yeah,
When?
I forget. But he said a crucifix is a cross that someone is hung from. But just saying it's a cross with no, like, because I think someone called it a crucifix, even though there was no one on it. It's like, it's not actually a crucifix until someone's being hanged from it.
So I just heat it up now?
Yeah.
But there's no liquid in it.
Do you need liquid?
What's getting molded into it?
True. I don't know what liquid you get. I guess you're right.
It's called a mold because you mold shit into it, Chris.
I just thought the shit was provided.
I thought the
Try
shit...
smashing this. Like, can you smash the pews?
The pews? The things that smell bad?
The Pepula pews?
The things that smell bad, Chris? The pews? Because P-U.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it P-U?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Who got high and decided that?
Hey, who skipped 4 letters?
That door doesn't open apparently. Oh,
Yeah, I think you need a rune for it.
sideways side room. Oh, moon rune. This stage is a lot easier in this version of the game, by the by. I do like this stage, actually. Having to, like, figure out where... It's like, if this was any bigger, I would hate it. Let's say that. Since this is so small, it makes it very easy to go through and be like, oh, where's this, where's this? And everything's labeled. This is the church, it's got the cross, this is the blacksmith. It's already better than Final Fantasy. Half the that's what pissed me off about 9. A lot of the places, or 7, a lot of the places aren't labeled. So when you go into buildings, when you're trying to just buy shit, you have no idea where you're going.
Yeah. I think when you get into towns, there should
Tristan,
be a map.
Keep talking shit, Tristan. Keep talking shit. Give me the meat. Give me the Arby's.
Yeah, you got more meat.
Yeah, more meat. I can't believe that wasn't streamed.
I know. You can go up from here. He doesn't sit on. He's like Kramer. He can't sit on the stool. He only falls.
Didn't we glitch and get this in the other game?
Probably.
fuck?
You have to push the box.
Does not seem like it. They're like singing over each other. Fuck! I don't know how I get in
Can
there.
you jump from the counter up and just try to
What
snag
is
the
the-
item? Like if you jump from the counter, can you get the item just like clipping off of it? On the left. Defending actually works. But can you push that small box?
What small box?
The brown one.
That's like half this room, dude.
The little brown box, like to the left of the dresser.
That's not a box, that's just part of the...
Wait, can you jump from that and try to get the item?
That's what we have to melt. How do I get in there? What is in there?
Looks like an enemy. I don't know if we can do it yet.
I'm gonna kill that guy if I keep hitting it.
Mhm.
I'm gonna get out of here. It doesn't look like I could do anything. Oh, it's to that. But how do I get in there?
Can you break those barrels?
Are those not the same barrels up there? They look like the same barrels.
Oh.
I guess it just didn't decide to work before. This guy's going up
There's
the
something trigger
stairs.
upstairs. Now you can get that cast. Or it's the bus. Landlord's bus.
Yeah. It's when you figure out Pam's bust size. Landlord's bust. Oh, I got really concerned.
Game's corrupting.
And this is where those weird soldiers come in, I think.
Can't you kill them? Count Dankula? Someone will get it.
Wait, what did you
Is
say?
it Count Dankula?
Dankula?
Yeah. The YouTuber.
I don't know that YouTuber. Wow, those guys die a lot faster in this version of the game.
He has like a very thick Scottish accent. And this guy's in Medieval too, just like this, because it's in London in the 1880s. It's like there are police officers running around, they'll try to beat you. I'm excited to play that game.
You
I just
like-
know it kind of, I feel like it, story-wise and presentation-wise, it drops off from this game. I've seen like a lot of it. Like, first of all, they change Dan's voice. They make him just sound like a British guy with like a really bad lisp because of his,
missing
jaw.
fucking jaw.
But his voice is completely different from this game. They give him a girlfriend, and a ghost friend.
So the fact that they gave him friends makes it a worse game.
Because like cliche stuff. Like give him a silly, goofy friend, a tutorial character, and then we'll give him a girlfriend.
You telling me they gave him someone to bone? Yo, this shit writes itself.
They use time travel, and the same way Sonic 06 did. Where his girlfriend gets killed, so they go back in time right before she dies to save her. There's wrestling matches. Or it's boxing. They're funny though. But I like the change of setting because it's just Dan goes to sleep at the beginning of this game, and then a few hundred years later he wakes back up.
That took a while.
I do like the exploration of this game, like solving puzzles. It's just it's not one cohesive world. It's just a bunch of levels.
In this game,
Yeah.
is the other one cohesive world?
No.
Oh,
But I'm talking compared to Zelda. Like you have to do everything the game's away. Oh, go back into the church.
Why?
Because you got the crucifix.
Oh. That's not the church. What's that noise?
I think it's the bar. It's like it sounds like there are people in there. There are people living in there.
Yeah. Hear the toilet flush. That's the one that gets you every time. It's the fucking toilet.
Of course.
Yeah, of course it is. It's just the fact that a dragon's taking a shit is what gets you. Like, imagine Nestor, like, laying out a fat one. and
And it takes him.
did the whole stage without getting hit. Am I supposed to use the crucifix here?
Do you go on the counter near the counter? I'm sure it has a religious name.
Oh, there's a fucking insignia for it right there.
See what the book
Alright.
says.
The book says this.
That looks bad. It's like to the right of it. At least the key is safe to use.
Ah, what hit me? He freaks out.
Are you gonna get the spirit to unlock the Medieval remake? Are you gonna unlock Medieval Resurrection in the original Medieval?
I'm interested in Resurrection. I know you're like, don't be, but the fact that they tried to remake it on PSP that's guts.
Yeah.
That's got guts right there.
It's got guts and balls and galls.
Yeah,
In mine.
just playing this without a second stick won't even feel what the fuck? Oh,
Yeah, that and Ape Escape. You know, Ape Escape sucked because it made it feel like this controller with all these buttons didn't have enough buttons. So now their solution was, let's make it on a console that has less buttons.
I wonder why they decided to remake it like that.
They're stupid.
God, it's got a worse draw distance.
Like, how do you control the RC car? How do you control anything? Maybe they made it good and you just hit a button in that
Yeah,
direct, like you're just facing a direction, you hit a button. Maybe they're like, oh, the helicopter ready to spin the control stick. Maybe you just rapidly press the
Yeah,
button.
there's no way. There's no way.
Oh, jump down the chimney. It's like Banjo. It's one thing I like about that game. It's like entering places in different ways. There are always little, like, hideouts and stuff. Sometimes they don't have things in them, like Mad Monster Mansion, but it's still cool. Other times it's for stop and swap, and
That's
it's
not fun.
pointless thanks to the internet, because you can figure out how to do all this stuff.
Isn't this something?
I think so. Those symbols look... Oh, the save. Oh. How'd you do that without the vault code, Sly? Wait, Sly, you're dead.
Shadow artifact. Oh, yep.
Is that for later?
Yeah, that's the bane of our existence. Remember?
No.
Can't go here without that. That's where we stopped playing the game because we didn't get that originally. And it's like,
Oh.
oh, you can't do this without the shadow artifact. We were like, where the fuck is it? What? What's the deal with the shadow art effect? That looks like a painting.
Hmm.
Like, if you told me nothing, I would be like, what's that painting doing there? And why are you not
If you
saying
told me
anything?
nothing, if you told me nothing, I'd be like, that ain't something.
That ain't something. Such a stupid joke.
I feel like what would have helped in Death Valley is remembering that you can press in
What would
press in
what
L3 to walk.
would help in Death Battle was not pressing L3. Not putting Storm against Korra. Are you fucking... That's like the worst matchup. Because you just got two people that can make things go... What? Please tell me that opens again.
You know, they should do Dante on Heaven and Hell mode versus Shedinja.
Shedinja?
Yeah. Don't go through there, but I don't know where the chalice is.
I do.
Do you know who Shedinja is?
It's that Pokemon, right?
Yeah, do you know like his whole spiel?
No. It's
It's
that fossil looking thing.
Yeah, the ghost of like Ninkata. He has this unique ability, so he can only get hit by a move that's super effective against bug and ghosts, but he only has 1 health. So the only thing that can kill him is super effective and it's instant. So if he gets in the right matchup, he can't get hit.
It's out there. What?
It's just out of bounds.
Yeah, no, I'm being serious. The chalice is out there. It's right there.
Oh.
Oh, there's a hole right here.
It's like my Monster Mansion. Little hole in the wall. Show us the hole in the wall. The reason it was so easy for you to fit through is because a fat person was on.
What are you talking about?
The Hole in the Wall show on Cartoon Network.
What?
It was like one of their live action shows, a game show. It was like, show us the hole in the wall.
I can leave now, right?
Yeah. And there'd be like a wall coming towards them, and it'd be in like a weird like silhouette of a position that they'd have to get into so that they can fit through it. And they'd always put fat people on the show, and like they'd be in like skin tight suits. And I remember just Damien saying one time he was watching it, and some lady was so fat when the wall came towards her, her presence just broke the wall. Like she didn't have to get in the position, just.
That's fucked up. That's really fucked up. Now I get to get dominated by a centaur. What? The fuck?
Take my drum, more powerful than crossbow. The option of flaming arrows is true as well.
I like the voice acting.
Mm.
It is truly the weapon.
Congratulations! You don't quite have my grading, Mr. Johnny Come There's actually help for you.
Excuse me? Is anyone gonna get that joke? Just braiding a Johnny completely. Come on!
I think it's the best game of all time.
Apparently!
Lucas better put his hand up against the wall.
Johnny completely in the fucking game.
Yeah, Mother 3's rape scene has nothing on this.
What? Oh, yeah.
Super eye patch, he put a second eye patch on because he couldn't watch
Yeah, he
it.
couldn't look. I really don't want to think that that's, like, I don't think he would write that. It's gotta be, like, just...
Yeah.
I mean, you never know, actually. Itoi was motivated by a fucking false rape scene, so...
Should I go that way or go the other path?
The other path is just back.
Does it just end at the boss fight?
Yeah, it ends at the boss fight.
Oh.
We're practically done with the fucking game. No, I'm kidding. Don't.
Is there anything off to the left?
No. We did all this.
No, please.
No. We don't sell bombs.
Is this the garden maze level?
Yes.
This is where we gave up.
No.
Or no, it was the level after.
Yeah.
We still haven't gotten to the Suva Woods with the anthill. I don't even know if we're halfway done.
Why do you say that?
I think there's still a lot of levels left. Oh yeah, the Connor level. Of course we gave up with this one.
This level is a little difficult. But again, we beat the remake. I feel like I have a little bit... Like, this is the one game that we played out of order. And I think I have, like, a better appreciation for it now.
I want to kill this guy, right?
Yeah, these guys aren't... Sleeping Village is the only one where it's like, don't kill people.
Yeah, they're taking a lot longer to kill.
X is the normal. The Nier game really wants me to play it.
Oh, the phone one. Did you download it?
Yeah.
Oh, this is the riddle level.
Looks very different in game.
Try my Spanish riddle. At night they come without being fetched. By day they are lost without being stolen.
Wait, what was it?
By night they come without being fetched. By day they're lost without being stolen.
This song is going fucking crazy.
It's gonna make me go fucking crazy.
At least, you know what I found out? You know how I talked about the clock in the room?
Yeah.
I deliberately bought a clock that didn't have a small hand. Because it doesn't make noise.
Yeah, there's somewhere the second hand just moves, it doesn't tick.
Yeah, that's what I bought because I couldn't do it. Like, it literally bothers me so much at your house. You don't know, you don't have any idea. Because you don't have my problems.
Mm-hmm.
So when that shit plays, it's like a million things. It's like if I'm constantly saying words in your ear. He calls for backup, but little do they know he actually helped.
Little do you know, I was the one that called for backup.
I need more enemies!
More anime?
Enemies.
Can you not kill it?
No.
Does it only fire when you hit the star?
Mm-hmm.
Did you already get all the stars?
No.
I don't remember that thing being in the remake. Jump down the holes, maybe?
There's nothing in it anymore.
Oh, they were just for the enemies to hide.
Mm-hmm.
To lay in wait. Waiting for a moment to pounce. Are you missing one?
Maybe 2 or 3.
You're missing one in the main lobby. I know, you walked past it before. There might actually be 2 in the main lobby. Take a left. There's one
How did I
there.
miss this?
And then there's one in the beginning of the stage, I think. Oogie Boogie? You see it. Oh, there's probably one over here, yeah.
You were right.
But my star riddles, but a trifle. I always like to begin with an easy one. Return to that. You might find my next conundrum so simple.
You will not find my next conundrum. You just won't find them. You'll return and be like, where?
I live for laughter. I live for the crowd. Without you, I am nothing.
Cloud. Oogie Boogie.
Oogie. Every time we pass it, Oogie Boogie. What was, say the riddle again.
It was I live for the laughter, I live for the crowd. Without the crowd, I have nothing.
How'd you miss that guy?
It wasn't there before.
Oh, it
This
opened
opened.
more.
I just wonder if this will be used for anything.
Oh, fuck.
Oh. No.
This is the stage for that stupid puzzle.
Yeah.
This one.
Don't you have to do it in time? Yeah. Here, I'll let them all reset. I have an idea. Or they don't.
I think they're all at a different timer. Why would you hit that one? Here, let me try. Fuck. $23. You fucking dick! didn't mean to. I didn't mean it. This sucks. Is there like a guide? Fuck it! What's the name of the stage?
Asylum Grounds.
Quickly hit each face in the following order: 2, 1, 4, 5, 3.
Starting from scratch, or
Just says hit him in the following order: 2, 1, 4, 5, 3. Just
reset.
wait. No. Just put him up that way. So just turn him. 2, 1. I don't think that's facing the right way, but that's fine. 4. No, that didn't work.
I'll get them all one turn before.
And now do it. 2. You have to do it quickly too. They're not really puzzles.
The despair.
Despair. Crush it like ego? That's not out yet.
I also put on the smaller sword to do that, so I wouldn't accidentally hit others.
Mr. Sexbane, did this actually happen?
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites. Just the way he goes,
Yeah.
you know, he was on Conan O'Brien. He performed Danny Don't You Know, or whatever that song's name is. And he's just like, he looks like he's about to have a panic attack. It's like Conan O'Brien says ninja sex party. How weird. That's like a mixing of genres. What the fuck? Tiger Woods, did you come back? What the? We really should play Tiger Woods some more. The bottom part is open now, by the by. No, there is long-range weapons. Chaos Rune. Can you knock that down, maybe? No, the game doesn't work like that. It's never worked like that before.
That's all that was for.
Wait a second, can you like send something through there?
That's a medieval too. You can put his head on opposable hands.
Oh.
It's kind of like the split up in Banjo too.
The Chaos Rune had to have opened
Oh,
something
this
else.
opened up. This whole area wasn't open before.
You gonna lose a life?
Yeah.
This is not fair. Even Zarek is like, what the fuck is he doing? He's using his X-ray magic to see you through the floor. Or it's Zavik, it's not Zarek. Or is
It's
it
Zera.
What's Zavik? Is that a Pokemon?
Sonic Lost World. I do like that the spirit fight for him is Incineroar.
Huh? Zavik and
Yeah.
Incineroar?
Yeah.
Two things that shouldn't be in the games they're in. Why does it make
As long as you
that?
kill
Isn't that a
enemies.
boss? Don't you have to fight that elephant?
I hope not. You know when you get one of those sneezes where it just takes it all out of you?
It takes a lot out of you.
So what was the puzzle?
You didn't go back and talk to him for the third
Did I
one.
solve it?
No, you didn't talk to him
No,
for
I
the
did.
third one.
I did.
What did he say?
I can't remember.
You didn't talk to him.
I did. Watch.
Get that out of my face. Oh,
So
you have to delete the mice. How do you do that again?
I guess it's with his arm.
No, they just follow you.
Okay.
Wrong way.
There should be three.
You have to lead them to the elephant. And you have to make them avoid those cats because they won't go near them. Where'd he go? Now it's all the way back. It died. You have to go to the other place.
Where is this pod?
The cage you opened that you're like, that's it?
Oh,
Mork Way?
there's a picture of it.
Chris, what are you doing?
I'm turning on walk. There's just a way to scare the rats away.
It's gonna get scared if you... Wow. Walk over it again?
It's going in the wall. Or what?
What the fuck? Just keep walking forward. Just keep going. Keep
I
going.
don't remember this at all.
Yeah, you bring it to the elephant and it scares it. It might get scared.
Did you spot my love? I protected that man's heart, but it was obviously inevitable. This time, however, I almost the answer to my next vexing enigma has a huge defiance mind to a whole generation. Tell me to me.
What's behind the elephant, though?
More enemies to satisfy my chalice.
Hit the thing. Hit the thing. Oh my goodness. Go talk to the guy before you go, because it'd be a waste of time to get a riddle to go over here. Other way.
I just want to see what's over here.
Well, it'd be a waste of time if you had to come over here for the riddle.
I don't know if there's anything. It might just be a secret. Or it loops back.
Oh. You're a health thing.
It's a...
It's like you never took any damage, Seymour. It's so stupid. I just say a word and you laugh.
Or it's not a shortcut.
Yeah, it's not.
It lied. It lied to me.
You know, it sounded like you got hurt, but you got money.
It's because when you do it in a wall.
Oh. By the way, that was a really deep joke I made, and I don't know if you're gonna get it. I said Seymour because they hurt his reputation by making that episode where he's not actually Skinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like you didn't hurt your reputation, Seymour. That was a deep joke.
Where's the chalice? I'll get his last riddle, but then I'll look for the chalice.
I don't know if there's a fourth one.
I tolerate stars as I can survive the sun. Banish me with torchlight and you'll see me turn and run.
The fuck? I don't think you need a mouse again. Banish me with torchlight and you'll see me flake and run? Is that what he said?
You'll see me fucking run.
Fucking run. See me fucking run, Seymour. Ring the bell 3 times and then you'll win the riddle limes.
Games are hard.
Games are really hard. Where is the chalice? I thought I saw it already.
We saw it, yeah.
Whoever this violin player is, I think we need a fucking hospital. Don't even go in there. Don't even look at that area again. You're back. Welcome back. Get off the sidewalk, Grandma. Get off the fucking sidewalk. There it is. Yeah, go services. Enchant sword. Buy standard arrows, because it's strong. Of course, spears are the strongest, but you want to save those.
Oh, it runs out just by having it out.
Really?
Oh, man.
Go normal sword, then. I don't think it does any more damage than the normal sword. That's a dead end, Chris.
This is. Yeah.
We keep hitting that. No, don't let it hit you. What are you doing?
Where's my shield? It doesn't bounce him back.
Yeah, no, it's not that. Wait till you get that forever magic sword, dude. Okay. Until that fucking goblin steals it, and I have to. Oh, what the hell? Go back in there. That's clearly a puzzle, right?
There's a new area. There's nothing in here. Oh, this is a torchlight thing.
Right. Remember, you have to shine it into the wall.
Is that what it is?
I can't remember how you do it, but you gotta shine it next to one of the parts of the wall.
If I had camera control, I could see which wall I should shine it against.
What are you doing, dude? Just put it next to the wall and see what
What
happens.
wall? There's walls everywhere.
Chris,
walls
use your
everywhere.
fucking brain. You put them probably next to the 3 windows that are
Where
right.
are their windows?
Are you?
Oh, that?
Are you blind? Suffering some sort of mental health defect? That's a hell of a boss quote, by the way. You know when he says it?
No.
Put it right next to it, dude. Just get really up close and personal with that light. It's a PS1 game. Don't expect them to know what they're doing. I don't know if that's what they want you to do. I just wish video games gave feedback to tell you if you're doing the right thing.
Still haven't done it yet in 2021.
It's 2021, they still haven't done it. I didn't hear a single jingle when Final Fantasy VII Remake came out. Crossover?
Outrageous as my vast intellect has been matched by your badly decomposed brain. Return at once to measure your crimes.
I'm waiting for someone to beat Sharky in that competition, by the way.
What? Smash?
Yeah. One of us can do it. Gang up on him every no, that's not fun.
I don't want there to be any alliances.
No, I only do it if he clearly has 3 lives. I'm just like, why would I not fight you? Just like how mad he gets.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like you're when he's like, you're rigging it. You're clearly rigging it, Connor.
The game's just unbalanced.
You are Sir Clever Clock. I grant you free passage through my maze. Find your own way out.
What?
He's mad at you. Even though the way out is obvious, it's next to the elephant. Right?
Looks like it.
Or not? Where the fuck is the way out then? Did not respond.
This wasn't open.
Oh. Don't you kill the chess pieces or something?
They talk.
Don't you have to kill him? Get your sword out. This is a really easy puzzle, Chris. Get the sword out, please. Just fuck this hammer. Not the magic one. The magic one's just gonna drain. You hit them and you make them go into the spot of their color. I don't think you can knock them out of place. Did they talk in the remake?
I don't remember.
I don't think they did. Good job, Chris.
What?
Supernatural yo-yo. Maybe the master will make it harder to find those magic ice cups.
What the hell are you talking about? Oh, the chalices. It's like, what the fuck? I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you can run, dash, and jump like base. It's just you have to hit triangle and circle, so you have to have your fingers in a weird position.
Did you eat all your food,
Oh,
Chris?
you can do it at the same time to do like a long jump. Yeah, I did.
Do I have corn left? I have corn. I can have some corn and then I can have a little bit of Mike.
So if you're in walking position, he won't dash. He'll just like shield and walk.
Ford is what? Isn't this like the strongest thing right now?
I hope so.
You can swing it and you can throw it. I don't know if it comes back to you when you throw it. Oh, it does.
That's busted.
I don't know how much damage it does though. You also can't break objects with it. Are you stuck? What the hell? Oh. What the hell? What the hell? What the fuck? What the actual fuck?
I love when you guys repeat phrases, but the second one is more intense. It's
Yeah.
like, fuck you, fuck you,
Fuck you!
You're emptying.
Just enough! Thank you for giving me the worst stage, by the
Yes.
It is with my honor to bestow the worst stage upon you.
way. Thank you.
9 chalices, and I got a 18. Or maybe 20 on it.
There's an easy way.
How many fucking chalices are there in mid fucking?
I don't know how to do that with this phone.
I got rid of it.
How many chalices in Medieval? How many chalices in Medieval?
20 chalices.
It's not as fun of a voice. It's like a lot more clear. This axe ain't doing me much. Now I can't stay still, so I'm going back. I'm going magic sword, actually. Fuck! Fuck! Oh, I can leave. It's actually not as easy as I thought it was gonna be.
Is this the actual asylum?
Yeah. I'm like dying a lot. They're doing a lot of damage to me.
I feel like we should have done that forest level by now. Yeah, no. Because I don't even remember getting to this level. But, oh yeah, this level's just this.
I'm very concerned. I have no vials left.
Did you try the axe?
I did. Fuck.
I'm selling my 64.
Why?
I don't need Nintendo. I don't need those fuck bags in my life anymore. They're gonna charge $50
not-
for a shitty emulator.
They're not from America. They're not coming from my house.
Oh, fuck yeah. No!
Round two.
Oh, another one.
I thought you break into an insane asylum just to kill everyone in it. One flew over.
One who flew over Chris's old house nest. This weapon actually ain't great.
Seems to one-shot them though. It's hard when they're moving and you're moving because you gotta wait for the.
Also, they do like a quarter of my health in one hit. Wow, this laughing's really, really obnoxious.
What's the point?
Is there any levels you have to backtrack to in this game?
Not that I remember, because Return to the Graveyard's a different level. But they can't cross.
Don't cross.
It's just you have the cannon constantly shooting you. Oh, thank God. And thank Goddard.
And thank Goddard from.
I'm Frank Welker.
Wow.
Come on, gang.
Hey, gang. Are you guys ready to have a three-way with Velma? Daphne? Actually, sorry, I forgot the women. That's not enough health. That's nowhere near.
That's not enough health, gang. It sounded like so genuine. So funny. It's like I said,
Another dragon gem?
You might need a few.
Yeah, I said. No, I said.
Like it felt very realistic.
Yeah. That's why they just kept the voice acting for everyone except Sir Dan. Don't know why they changed Sir Dan's voice of all of them.
They made bad decisions.
Huh?
Because they made bad decisions. They had to squeeze one in somewhere besides not fixing anything that sucked.
It's probably for continuity's sake, so they don't have to change it between games. You know what I mean?
Maybe if they plan on maybe they planned on like remaking Medieval 2 and they're gonna change the voice in that, so they just want to make it consistent.
Yeah.
Because there's none of the same characters in 2 besides Dan. This is what game we should be calling.
Seriously?
Connor can shove his Nadesco so far up his ass he's shitting water.
That is funny though. Like,
Yeah.
it's hilarious that out of all shows, Nadesco.
Well, if he says what he says he said,
What?
if he says what he says,
I'm just gonna do a level to get health.
all right. If he says what he says he said, I really hope he does start quoting the Hollow Knight best of. Like,
Why?
He said he wanted to. He's like, you know what? Besides Nadesco, I think this is what I'm going to be quoting from now on. I'm going to memorize this whole video. That was killing him. He says it's his favorite best of. I mean, and I know it is Hollow Knight, but I will be impressed if he can quote the whole best of.
So we're officially halfway done with levels.
Yeah. So that was the end of that area. I think there is a lot of, like, you have to go all the way back, and then there's the stupid level.
Did we skip it?
It's on one of the branching paths.
It's this. I didn't see it open up before. You gotta... This.
Yeah. That.
We just skipped it.
It sucks.
It sucks. It's bad.
And you know why, right?
Why?
Because there's that gondola where you can easily fall off.
But the thing is, that's not where we died. We never made it to the gondola.
Or it's that enemy
It's the
gondola.
whole area.
It's the enemy gondola where the platform tilts and you
I
easily
actually
fall off of it.
think we should save it.
For last.
Well, let's get further with the other levels and get like the.
I don't know if we can anymore.
What do you mean?
I think we have to do that.
I can't skip this.
I think you can. Or you can skip the text.
Yeah, I remember there being healthier, so. Literally, the only thing you should ever do with this is throw it, and it's so jank. It's so jank, dude.
It works pretty well.
When the game decides it wants to work. But I don't think I could break boulders with it, right? No. The hammer kind of breaks the game.
I like the hammer. It's like a really thin stick and then a massive head.
No health in here. All I care about is health. I can't leave. There we go. Not that I want to.
Not that there's anything wrong with
Not
this
that-
level. Except the fact that there's no.
Yeah, getting that one health vial in there is not worth it. It's not worth doing this whole fucking side quest. Well, I learned my lesson. Don't trust myself anymore. Do we ever go in this? What's in this? They just gave me a worse club. I could have swore there was more health than this. Like, I thought there was a recovery area, but I guess not. Maybe I'm
At the
crazy.
end of the level. It's gotta make it past Boulder Alley.
Yeah. Wait, what am I doing? What button is it?
So the gold shield has durability, so what happens when that breaks? Can you like pick
You
it
have to
up?
buy it again.
Uh,
Not the gold shield, but like it's like the magic sword.
mm.
Is it the what? Fuck, this won't get me to full health.
Graveyard's a better place.
Apparently. Almost full, so that's good enough. So it's up to you if you want to do the Enchanted Forest or move on.
Or I'll just go in there to go to the anthill.
Do you want to go to the anthill? Do we even have the item for the anthill?
That was a witch talisman.
Huh?
That was just a witch talisman.
Do we still have that? That's not the right stage.
Yeah, you keep it. I'll see if there's anything else I can do.
No. It's just that and over here.
Yeah, we have to go to the
Oh, we
Enchanted
have to do it?
Yep. This is the end of this whole path.
Oh, at least we forgot about it. That's actually good. You know why?
Because we have all this better
We
stuff.
just got the Shadow Talisman. So we
Yeah.
didn't start the stage not being able to finish it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna do the anthill. Because they make you leave this level to do it. They play it up because they know it's a hard level.
The Anthill's the one with the dragon boss. No, that's the Crystal Cavern. This one has the bee boss. That we're saving the spears for. Those frogs will melt your health.
Yeah, those things suck.
Looks very different than the remake. How does she know me? At least the enemies on the stage aren't breaking it. Please don't lose this stage.
You see the health at the top like jittering.
No.
The screen or the TV couldn't handle it.
There's something wrong with his sword being behind the headstone. It's kind of bothering me. This looks a lot different.
You can actually see.
This is where that little shithead fairy comes out.
Yeah.
Huh?
Why would I need a club?
Clearly you don't go that way, Chris. Break it with a hammer. What? What? Yeah, that thing looks, that's how you know, that's when I figured out in the remake that it was the same voices, because that model does not fit that.
Yeah, it's a lot of them were.
In the remake?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It just had that cheap look to it. Like Reignited sometimes did.
Can you just be nice to that game, man?
Reignited Spyro's
It's
2
probably
and
the
3,
last
2
Spyro,
and 3, 2 and 3.
It's probably the last Spyro
game ever.
that we're going to get for a while.
This is more what I remember. Is there a chalice in this level?
I don't know.
I didn't get any for that. Actually, I gotta get the amber.
There's got to be a chalice. They don't have stages that just don't have chalices.
Chali. So they have a health thing in the middle of enemies.
So no matter what attacks you, you'll always stay healed. Are they just gonna keep coming, or?
It is their home.
Yeah, but just because you're in my house doesn't mean you're gonna kill me like 7 times and have me be like, I'm back, baby. Like this. You ever do that, Mouse Bag? I hammer might have been working better for you, actually. You're saving the pile.
Like Resident Evil music.
Yeah.
Resident Medieval. Yeah, I don't think there is a chalice, or they give you the chalice, I think, for just doing this. I don't think you get it from souls. Like, you save all the fairies, you get all the amber, and then they just give you the chalice. Yeah, the hammer is better.
Yeah, actually, you should save the health. Because remember how hard the boss is.
I didn't mean to pick it up.
I literally tell you. You're just ignoring the enemies now?
It's not like I need to kill them. I gotta be looking out for the fairies.
You have to rescue all 7 fairies. In the walls. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, you already
Yeah.
have 3 of them.
No, those are the fireflies.
You haven't saved any of them yet?
Save one. Unless the first one counts.
This is a lot darker than the remake, I think.
There's one. They are counting the first one.
You don't see them until they're right on top of you. Did you just pass someone's carbon footprint? There's one. Is that another one? I think they all followed you in the remake. You have enough amber for the witch? Just missing one.
If it says through here is the
Huh?
boss, it might say through here is the boss. Yeah. So I'm gonna get the last fairy. Unless it's through there, I just don't know if it is.
It's not in the boss den.
keep looking. I honestly don't know my way around here, so finding all of those guys was a coincidence. In the Ember. Which means it's an easy level. I would call that even too easy. Let's play Hollow Knight instead.
I believe it's like on something. Like it's a little bit on the wall, I think.
There are so many paths, so I know I just missed it.
This place is fucking huge and you can't see shit.
Is that it? No, that's where one was.
I was gonna say that spot looks new, but it's most likely.
Oh.
What?
Big
Hey!
call out to you.
Can't even see that.
What's that for?
So that's all of them, right?
Why did they drop those boulders?
I think rescuing that one triggers something.
You're getting a level.
Now you just have to fight the boss.
I just collected more amber.
Okay, so the boss, you have to wait for it to show its underbelly, if you can even find your way back to the boss. So you have to use your hammer at first. Just collect it. So you have to use your hammer at first, destroy some of the little ones, and when it shows its belly, equip the flaming longbow or the lance, it said. So I remember this boss we had problems with, so I just looked up how to do it, because I'm a cheating bastard. I remember it was near one of those.
I'm going in circles. I keep coming back here.
That looks promising. I can't even say that looks because this is way too dark. This is ridiculous. You're near it. You're near it, though. It is so hard to see.
There we are.
Alright, so again, did you hear the strat?
I know, shoot the
Squash
underbelly.
it with this. Squash the little guys with a hammer until it shows its belly. Get it.
With what?
Either fire arrows or
The spear.
spear, yeah.
Half its health. For only half of one of mine.
I have no idea where the chalice is, by the way.
I feel like they just give it to you. If not, we're redoing the level.
Get it.
That one. They run out. Yeah. I think it was locking out of the ants.
Get it. What?
It was just that attack.
Get it. Anything will do at this point. Now what? Let me look up the chalice thing before you leave.
I can't come back. I can't go back up. It doesn't matter.
Wait, don't go through that.
You can't go back up.
It was right next to it.
It was. I didn't see it.
It's literally right next to the boss, it said.
I didn't see it. The fairy's here, though. Yeah, he just gives it to you.
Really? It said in the remake they must have changed it then.
Mm. Yeah, you didn't even get a chalice. I forgot the chicken jump stick. Doesn't it like turn enemies into chickens and you can eat them?
Yeah, 20 health each.
I like just fell asleep because I was sitting on it weird. So it did count as a chalice. Danielle.
Danielle? It's probably just treasure or some shit. Oh, bow?
A flaming. Oh, because you did say he has fire arrows. So made it a separate weapon. What's one with the shit earth?
Alright. Well, we're not doing it today.
Alright. Is it already like 10?
It's 10:30.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna call it. The Asylum Grounds is next. 11. So we're half.
Oh, we did Asylum Grounds.
Huh?
We did Asylum Grounds.
Or what is the stage?
Enchanted Earth.
Enchanted Earth is the stage we're starting on then.
We played for almost 3 hours and we're already halfway done.
Well, not even 2.5. We've been playing for 2 hours 26.
The in-game clock just
Oh.
said 250.
Yeah. And I remember the later levels, if I remember correctly, the later levels didn't give us as much trouble as these beginning ones did in the remake. It might be the opposite here. But if I crossed my fingers anymore, they'd all be broken. So yeah, we're done. Goodbye. Song's good.